One of the biggest culture shocks that I went through when I first moved to the US was this thing right here, avocados. In Brazil, we're used to eating avocado in a sweet way. First of all, this is what an avocado looks like in Brazil. And I'll get that, mash up with some sugar, essentially making like a sweet guacamole, right? And eat that by the spoonful. When I first moved to the US and I saw people putting this on their salads and sandwiches and burgers, it was the grossest thing in the world to me. Of course, then I went to marry somebody whose family is from Michoacan, so avocado is still one of my favorite treats ever, and I did learn how to eat it the other way. But today we're gonna make a cocktail that we're used to in Brazil, and it's called a Batida de Abacate, basically just like an avocado smoothie. So in the blender, we're gonna put 4 whole avocados. We're gonna put 2.5 cups of coconut milk. One thing about Brazilians, we put condensed milk on literally everything. So put a whole can of condensed milk. There's so much nostalgia here because I would scrape this whole bottom of the can when I was little when my mom was making this. Now, of course, my mom wouldn't do this, right? But we're gonna put a half a bottle of cachaça there as well. And then just fill it up with some crushed ice. If you think it's enough ice, add in another scoop. Let's get fancy with the frozen glass and just pour it straight in. I like to do a little squeeze of a lime on top right there. A little lime and a straw. Tell me that doesn't look like the most refreshing drink you've ever had in your life. This is still the top tier way to have an avocado. Saúde, chin chin.